completely forgot to turn on my microphone. My hair is in a mess. Let me see if I can pop that chat out. There we are. Hello there, Samantha. Hopefully more people will decide that they want to come on in for this early stream. In high hopes. I do want to apologize ahead of time though for hello there, love. I do want to apologize ahead of time for not mentioning anything about a live stream. I completely forgot to do one up. I just got your message, Caitlin. I'm glad you think so. Smiley face. How in the world does this have 7 playbacks? I have no idea. Anyway, I if there was, hold on, let me see if I can do this real quick. Yes. I was hoping to find a silly turkey. I finally found one. Okay, so yeah, we may not have like a full ongoing chat, which is completely fine with me for now anyway, because like I never informed anyone that I was going to be doing this ahead of time, and like yeah. Well, Caitlin and I, we were talking about it yesterday. She asked me, do you have any plans for tomorrow's live stream? I'm like, oh, I forgot all about it. Like, I literally forgot about this week's, or this weekend's live stream. Like, I just been so caught up with a lot of things. I'm so glad I cannot hear myself as I see myself talking on here. Hello there, Sean. Hello there, Leslie. So, yeah. Hopefully this will be something entertaining for today. I won't just do talking. I'll at least react to some stuff here in just a bit. I don't even know if excuse me. I don't even know if like what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. I mean, there were some plans, but I don't know. All depends. All depends on some things. I have a very bad habit of checking my phone for something. Anyway, but yeah, I don't think I want to like too much into detail about it. I mean, it's nothing bad. It's like a what like a movie date or something. But she's not really feeling very well, which I hope she gets better. I really do. Her health is more important than a movie day. Did I say day? Could have sworn I thought I said date. Oh well. Well, anywho, why did you do that, Google? So I thought I would share a little interesting story with you guys. Anyway, today, not today, but yesterday I was a part of this. Day before yesterday. If none of you have ever heard of story, okay, remove story out of that. If none of you have ever heard of Mediafire, allow me to explain this. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I had discovered a website called Mediafire, and this was back when pirating was a thing, and at this time I never once thought of creating an account on there until I found like a lot of rarity songs and whatnot, and I thought it would be interesting to take the rarity songs that I have and just like, I don't know, save them up in a sense. And I was afraid that my computer would just poof, just die off. And yeah, when I created it, my own account on there, I started putting songs on there and whatnot. Long story short, day before yesterday, I went on there and I was planning on downloading some rarities that I had saved up, and for some reason or another, Mediafire decided to be a prick, and they restricted my access to my files that I uploaded for myself. I thought that was ridiculous. So, long story short, I had to download BlueStacks to get them that way. And they sounded a little weird on my computer to listen to them at first. But when I downloaded them to my iPhone here, yeah, the iPhone 6, I'm so far behind. Essentially, they actually sounded really good. So, yeah. Anyway, hopefully I don't keep you all so bored of my talks and whatnot. So, I'm going to go ahead and head on over to the YouTube here. It says, Livestream full rock with me. Ooh. I think we should react to something. Like, something... What? Oh. Maddie Ann. Hey there, Angie. Nice that you could stop by. Hey there, Nuclear. I keep reading your name wrong all the time. I think you pronounce it thermonuclear. I could be entirely wrong. Getting ready to get into some videos here real quick, just to react to them. I think we should do like something about like try not to laugh. I want to see how this works. Ooh, try not to laugh. Impossible. Okay, so this is how I'm. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little something for you guys here. I'm not sure how well this will pop up. Oh, sweet. I'm so glad you guys cannot see a red dot. Okay, so I'm going to click that open. If, does it not want to come up? Okay, I know what the problem is. Boom. Okay, there we go. Let's click on that one. No, don't start. Don't start. Please don't start. Not without me anyway. Full volume up. Okay. Where's my... I think it's bad enough that the first video starts out with kids. To me, that's bad. Hello there, Rachel. What's your suggestions, or a few of them, Kaylin, if you could apply them with deliverance, dignity, and honor. I'm so stupid. Actually, let's play this out here real quick. Wait. Is it showing? Yeah, it's showing, I think. Yep, okay. That's not funny. That's horrifying. You deserved it. Okay. I don't know what people's definition is for like funny, but a good portion of these aren't even funny. I'm like 33 seconds in. If that would have been a smaller cat, it would have been cute. That is just plain out horrifying. Okay, this thing literally says try not to laugh. Impossible. Funny babies at the zoo #2 laugh a lot. This is a very misleading title. I'll try to go for as long as I possibly can. Okay, that was cute. That was cute. I'll give it that. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Oh, did I forget to turn on the audio? I did. Don't worry, you didn't miss a single thing. You did not miss a single thing, Tammy. Not a single thing. Nope, not a single thing. But yeah, we'll get to that one. We'll get to some of those here in a bit, Caitlin. I wholeheartedly agree, Angie. So far, they are not funny. Like, I didn't even have the audio on. It doesn't do it justice. Do I get a prize for not laughing? I think we all deserve a prize for not laughing. Except when it comes to me, of course. Okay, let's try to find something different. Like, seriously, give me something. Try not to laugh challenge. Literally impossible. Let's see how this works.
Oh my god. I got.
Okay, listen.
Okay. Karma. That was karma. Okay, is there any way? No, there's no way to skip that. Okay.
Challenge time.
Oh my god.
This challenge is going to be really hard. Can you watch this whole video till the end while keeping a straight face? Don't laugh, don't grin, don't smile.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
You want to check this place out for yourself, just take a drive or walk on by. Inverley Drive, it's just south of the Queensway. Reporting Reporting live.
Ginger, thank you. Coming up, more problems for a troubled
Earthquake.
singer. Yep,
We're having an earthquake.
Pigs are reportedly running rampant in a Venice community. The Jacaranda West.
I am hanging out with my friend John. Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there. And it starts right now.
The sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyn, go get a Quindrobol, Llan Tysilio go go go. The temperature got to.
That man deserves a medal. Just for pronouncing that. I need something funny to laugh at. Something funny. Let's do something that Caitlin has sent us. Okay, let's try that one. I really want to laugh. Okay, here we go. All performances. Well, let's do a golden buzzer one. I'm gonna do a golden buzzer one.
Hello. How you doing up there?
Hi.
You doing okay?
Yes. My name's Drew.
Wait. Did I hit the wrong one? I swear I hit the wrong one. Did I hit the wrong one? No, I think I got the right one. I don't know.
Hello. How you doing up there?
Hi.
You doing okay?
Yes, my name's Drew. I have a stutter. That's what that is.
And what is your talent?
I like to first point out this. I used to have a stutter. Not many people know about that, but I used to, and I had speech therapy for it. I don't care what people say. Any sort of therapy whatsoever sucks. I hate it. But had I been through it, I still would have been stuttering. But give or take, I still like stumble upon my own words. Hello there, Kim and David and Emma. Oh, I'm sorry, Angie. Really sorry. Makes me sad when people have bad days. I think everybody should have like a good day every day. Then the world would be less sad.
I'm a comedian.
A comedian, okay. And when did you start doing comedy?
For about 4 years ago, I didn't want to always do comedy, but I had a sports injury. That's why I talk like this.
Sounds like to me that how to put it? I was once told in speech therapy, which I'm really surprised I can remember this, that it's basically a certain nerve. It's basically like a certain nerve that rapidly shoots whenever the voice affects it. That's what I've always been told. And when someone speaks, it affects that nerve, and that nerve kind of makes someone kind of reiterate a certain syllable or something. That's what I was always told. Could be wrong, but I think it deals with a damaged nerve. You're welcome. Oh, we've looked up Fluffy before nuclear. It actually almost got me into trouble. No, what got me into trouble, I think, was George Carlin. I was actually watching one of his HBO specials that was on Prime, and boy, it was really good. Haven't finished it yet.
Almost 4 years ago, I was on a softball team. There was a grounder that took a bad hop and hit me in my throat, which damaged some nerves in my vocal cords. Excuse me. I felt angry about it at first. I started to write down all my frustrations on a napkin in the hospital. My girlfriend encouraged me to try just talking about those things on stage, and I started to do comedy as a way of
I will say his girlfriend had the right head on her shoulder when she said to talk about on stage. A lot of comedians usually talk about their own problems, their own depression, and they make fun of it. And it's a great way to get other people to laugh, because at the end of the day, you realize how stupid it sounds, and then you're like, it was actually kind of funny. Kind of like with me, I usually make fun of myself a good portion of the time, especially when it comes with Caitlin, and she completely laughs at it. Sometimes she doesn't, because she thinks I'm being a little too harsh on myself. But that's the general consensus of that. But yeah, I completely agree. Why not talk about it and make fun of it at the same time? At least someone else is not making fun of you. You're making fun of yourself. And that's always the key. As long as you're laughing, they're going to be laughing. Probably anyway.
I guess coping with it. I don't know. I always feel better after you talk to me. The person I was before would probably never hang out with who I am today. I thought people were lucky if they got to talk to me. And that was a jerk. I feel a lot of responsibility to show people that you can turn anything into a positive.
How does softball cause a stutter?
Well, I guess you're not supposed to go to sleep on a concussion, but I know that now. And
Learn.
yeah, live and you learn. And
Are you in a relationship? Do you have a girlfriend or?
yeah, I hope so. Hope she's here.
And is she supportive of your stand-up career? Or?
No.
No, she's not supportive.
No, I mean, she's sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional. She took on 3 jobs, so I could pursue this.
Wow.
And
What a champion. Like, seriously, what a champion. Wow. Like, if I had my hat, I would so tip it off to her. I would tip it off to him too. He seems like a really good lad. Time for the comments. Yeah, like I said, I used to stutter a lot. It was horrible.
Wow. It's a good woman, isn't it? You're gonna have to marry her, you know. You just gotta.
That's what she tells me.
Yeah. I'm anxious to
She's cute.
hear your act. I wish you the best of luck. The stage is yours.
I'm okay with my voice, but I still struggle with some things like I have the hardest time at a drive-through. You know, cause you got to say the order fast, and you're talking through an intercom. It's like, I don't know why I work there. I want to get to where people start to use my voice as the voice of their GPS. It's like in 1,000 feet, make a U-turn. Your destination is ahead of you on the right. Rerouting. U-turn. U-turn. You should have got.
I really hope this doesn't happen again. It's starting to happen. Oh my gosh. I can't even drink. Oh my gosh. Kayla, you broke me again. Oh man. Just going round and around. Is this damn thing broken? And it turns out it's not. I think he would be great for like a GPS system. Make it right, except it's taking him a minute just to say right. And they missed it 3 times. Damn it. Caitlin wins again. We're having like some kind of tally point going on. Caitlin, how many does this make it? Like 3-1? Oh my gosh. Man. Oh, this was so worth it.
I believe that you can turn anything into a positive. That's why I'm here. But I've come along some people who don't think that. Like I did a show one time where a guy stood up and it's like, hey, you can't just make fun of disabilities just because you have one. I was like, well, did I stutter?
Oh my gosh. Where am I at? I want to see me so bad. Okay. I sadly have no tissues. You can't make fun of disability people just because you have one. But did I stutter? Oh my gosh. I gotta hear that joke again. It was great.
I believe that you can turn anything into a positive. That's why I'm here. But I've come along some people who don't think that. Like I did a show one time where a guy stood up and it's like, hey, you can't just make fun of disabilities just because you have one. I was like, well, Did I stutter?
Damn it. I could definitely rewind it back to GPS. That was worth it. Okay, where is it? I think it's here.
He's sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional. She took on 3 jobs, so I could pursue this.
Wow.
And
Wow. It's a good woman, isn't it? You're gonna have to marry her, you know. You just gotta.
That's what she tells me.
Yeah. I'm anxious to hear your act. I wish you the best of luck. The stage is yours.
I'm okay with my voice, but I still struggle with some things like I have the hardest time at a drive-through. You know, cause you got to say the order fast, and you're talking through an intercom. It's like I don't know why I work there. But I wouldn't get to where people start to use my voice as the voice of their GPS. It's like in 1,000 feet make a U-turn. Your destination is ahead of you on the right. Rerouting.
Oh, I would love to have a GPS system that just did that. Just to annoy people. You need to fix your GPS. No, it's perfectly fine.
You turn. You turn. You should have got. I believe that you can turn anything into positive. That's why I'm here. But I've come along some people who don't think that. Like I did a show one time where a guy stood up and it's like, hey, you can't just make fun of disabilities just because you have one. I was like, well, did I stutter?
I love that.
Thank you guys so much.
Well, the crowd is definitely with you, Drew. You know, it is such a hard thing to get up on a stage when you've got everything.
I love his act already. It's incredible.
Going for you, and everything's clear. And to go up there with your situation and to pull this off and to get the crowd with you is almost impossible. So I, along with the audience, applaud you for that. Really awesome.
What I love about you is you've taken your situation and, like you said, you've turned it into a positive. I was laughing even more the fact that you were laughing at your own jokes.
I wrote them. So.
Howie, what'd you think?
All right, here's what I thought. I know you're here to make people laugh, but I can't tell you how emotional you make me. Because comedy usually comes from a dark place. A lot of comedians, you know, are depressed. I personally in my life have used laughter to try to gain some happiness.
Before this thing goes any further, I want to say everything he said is absolutely true. After this clip, I would actually like to talk about this for a little bit, so yeah.
Some happiness. What you did is you looked for the light at the end of the darkness, and that light is your comedy. And I'm telling you, I haven't been moved by an act like this up until this moment. And because of you, and because of this moment, I want to do something very special. Something I haven't had a chance to do, and I'd like to do this.
For everyone that doesn't know what's going on, Howie Mandel just hit the golden buzzer, and you, my friend, are going straight to the live shows at Radio City Music Hall. Congratulations.
Thanks.
How's it feel?
I feel good.
Howie, you hit your golden buzzer.
You are worth $1 million. I want to see you at Radio City Music Hall. I'm going to see you at Radio City Music Hall.
Drew Lynch, everyone.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Your suit's so nice. I'm like,
I can't wait for him to be at the live shows. I truly believe he's got a real shot at the $1 million.
That was nice.
really good.
That was really nice.
Oh my God.
Is there confetti in my
No.
I feel like it's in my heart.
If there is, just keep it.
Oh man, whoop. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, definitely kudos to Kaylin for that. She's she's definitely been a huge champion, not only to me but to this channel as well. But yeah, I mentioned that I wanted to talk about comedy and depression here real quick. So essentially Kaylin, I think I told you about this before I did with anyone else. I had been depressed since I was about 14, 15 years old. And a lot of that came from bad relationships, or just bad breakups in general. And I would take those bad experiences and I would turn them into comedy and have people laugh at them with me. But there were other times when I didn't do that, and I would just go to someone and just vent out my frustrations, because relicking into the past like that, it really did a toll on me, and I thought I wasn't good enough for anybody or anyone. And I thought that for like 15 years. I've honestly felt like that for 15 years. and it honestly did suck a lot. And I'm very thankful that that Caitlyn stepped into the limelight for that one. And like, yeah, there's definitely a really good special bond between the both of us. And that's what I completely cherish about the relationship that she and I have with one another. And that's essentially what has me loving her so much, because of how well she understands my emotional balance and what I go through on a spectrum. Because people would essentially just make fun of me or just completely put me down because of who I was and who I am. And it honestly just completely turned itself around big time. And for that, I'm just very grateful to have people like her in my life that not only understands where I come from, understands my background. She understands a lot of my mannerisms, honestly. Some mannerisms I can't really figure out on my own on why I do this and that, and she tells me, and I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's just all sorts of different things collectively combined it into one. And it's it's definitely one of those things where it's like a hard pill to swallow, honestly. But sometimes you do what you can to have people to appreciate your value for who you are, rather than wanting you to be something that you can't be, or that they want you to be, and you know that there's just no way of doing that. So it's definitely I just read Ben's not message, but comment on here. Don't know why YouTube hid it. It's very appropriate. Ben, I apologize if they hid that on you. But I'm going to show it because it's definitely worth showing. Oh yeah, it was very emotional. I think your GPS broke. No, it works just fine. Everyone deserves to be happy and loved. Yeah, totally. Totally. Everybody deserves to be loved. Yeah, again, Ben, I apologize that they hid that on you. Like, it showed with, like, a warning sign, like, hey, he did this. You sure you want this on here? Yeah, I do. I don't hide things. Like, unless someone's being racist or completely negative on something, and then it says show or hide, then, yeah. That's a different story compared to that. But, yeah, I'm personally, like I said, on my end, it really helps having someone there to understand, and that's why I thank Caitlyn so much for it. My boyfriend died on the 16th. That is horrible. If you don't mind me asking, Angie, what exactly happened? Sorry if I'm so quiet. I'm just sitting here, just waiting patiently. I've definitely had a lot of tragedies in the family when it came to death, but that's not something that I would go into topic. I don't think I could ever sleep. I really don't think I could. But I really do want to pour out my love to you, Angie, on that one. Like, really want to pour out my love to you. Ooh. I don't know if I know anyone that's went through triple heart bypass. But that sounds really rough. No, you can't blame yourself for that. YouTube, seriously, stop showing that kind of, not showing, but stop saying that it's under review. You really cannot blame yourself, Thermo, for that. You really can't. I'm glad that you have someone to help you go through it, though. Really do. Oh yeah, Caitlin, I definitely do agree. Definitely do agree. I've had depression and anxiety for 15 years. And it sucks. And I'm actually on, well, was on medication for it. I'm still waiting to find the right doctor. But essentially, the other doctor that I had that would normally fill my prescription for my depression and anxiety won't do it anymore since I'm on the other side of the state and he's on the opposite side of the state. And I gotta admit, he gave me fair heed of warning that I do need to find a doctor soon down here. So I cannot cast any blame on him whatsoever on that. He did give me fair warning. His kids treated me like shit after he died. That's awful. Like, nobody deserves to be treated in any way, shape, or form through someone's death. Like, if say like for instance, like if like I had a different family and like different parents, and one of my and this father remarried after the mother had passed away. I really wouldn't take it so much to heart on that. Like, yeah, I would grieve over it, but like, you can't blame someone for someone else's death. It's just irresponsible. Someone gave me 1.5 months. That is cruel. Why anyone would do that is beyond me. Here's why I blame myself. Because I bought her. Thermo, you cannot blame yourself for that. You really can't. You really cannot. I mean, I get why though. I really do. Like if someone were to go into a car, head out of here, and I told them to go to a store and they got into a huge wreck, I can understand that. I would have a really big guilty conscience over that, but there's really nothing you can blame yourself for. It's really not. The way that I always say, you can never blame yourself on something knowing the fact you have literally zero control over that at all. You have no knowledge it's going to happen. But the moment that it happens deep in the back of your mind, you're like, I could have prevented that. Honestly, Thermo, if anybody could prevent something like that from ever happening, like, that would be the greatest thing in the world, just to prevent everyday tragedies from happening. But sadly, it just doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. Oh yeah, I completely agree. Feeling guilty is normal. I mean, yeah, I feel guilty all the time. I feel guilty if I say the wrong thing in front of my parents. I feel guilty if I say the wrong thing in front of Caitlin. I feel guilty if like if I don't realize how I treated someone in like a certain manner or a certain way, shape or form, whatever the case could be, like I would just feel bad about it. Sometimes we just can't help but feel that way. I don't know if I don't know how you're going through all that stuff, but you are a complete champion, Angie. You're a complete champion. But I will say this. I'm just glad that it's not only I that has you all, but I'm also glad that you all have myself as well to talk to you about this kind of stuff. I'm glad you don't. I'm really glad you don't. really glad you don't. When he calls someone home, there's just nothing anybody can do about it. I mean, yeah, a lot of people often blame God a lot of the times for taking a loved one away from us, but you can't blame him. He knows the time. We do not. But yeah, back on to topic here. Yeah, essentially, like I said before, I lived with. Oh yeah, it's really not a problem, Ben. Really not a problem. Like, here's the thing. It would be super hard if the chat was going like madness. Like, that would be completely different because that would be so hard to try to define a comment to read. But I'm really glad that so far the comment has been very chill so far. I do fear that when I do, if and when I do get bigger on here, that the comment section is just going to go rapidly fast. I'm like, it's too much. Slow down. I wish there was like a slow mode in the chat section. I can't say that that I would agree or disagree with you on that one, Angie, because I personally myself, I don't know what all they had done. Like, I don't know anything about it, but what I will say is this, that karma is a bitch. Let's put it that way. And karma will do things that no one likes. Anyone's going through stuff right now. I just want you to know. Oh yeah, yeah. Totally, Caitlin. Totally. Now, if a lot of you were to ask me what really just takes my depression away really quick, first is actually music. Actually, let me be a little bit more honest than that. Music used to be first, but it's technically second now, which is okay, because sometimes I often just sit alone and just listen to music whenever I'm not talking to anybody. But technically, the very first thing that just sets my depression just completely away, honestly, is Caitlin. Because yeah, she does make me happy whenever we talk. So that's a definite plus there. But listening to music is another one. Some people would probably think, well, do you listen to pop music or heavy metal or whatever? If I'm really wanting to take my aggression out, I normally listen to heavy metal, because heavy metal for me drives a force, it drives a bond, and when it drives that bond, essentially it makes me feel like I'm not alone. And lately I had been feeling alone. Let me rephrase that. Not lately, but previously, lately, I had been. Now, I don't really feel all that alone. There was a comment I read on here. My boyfriend's sister treats me like family and her daughters. Treats me right. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Take your time, Ben. Much love. But yeah, oh, good grief. This sounds like come out of my mouth, man. Take care, Samantha. Much love. I often wonder if people think it's weird for me to say much love to other people. Oh, by the way, this is like a really great book. For anyone who is interested in Bob Lazar or Area 51, I am not sponsored to do any of this kind of stuff, but seriously, it is a great book. Sadly, it is available on Amazon for $50 for a hard copy. Luckily, I got the book for a little over $17. Nicely discounted, so it's definitely something to consider. I don't know what those responses are from, but I do not. I don't know if that was from something I said. Is that from something I said? Nope. I do not. I don't know. I'm so confused. I need to pay attention to the chat more. Anyway. Let's see, go back to here. All that. Awesome, he has a YouTube channel. Oh. Okay, got ya. Some people used to think it was weird when I would say much love. Some people used to think that. I tell you what, I want to find at least one more Drew Lynch video. I mean, there is one on here where it's like 23 minutes long. It's all of his performances. On Amazon, it costs $50 for a hardback. It used to cost $23, and then he had it nicely discounted. But now it's actually, let me go. Oh, here it is. Oh, they bumped it up? Why do they need to bump it up? Is it getting that popular? That is quite the expensive hardcover. So apparently, it is free. It is free on audiobook with your Audible trial. It costs $9.99 on Kindle, and it costs $51 for hardcover. Hey John, do you have an address where we can send you mail? I would like to send you some SA Brothers stickers to say thank you. Oh, I really wish I could say yes to that. I so wish I could. Oh. I would. However, I don't have a PO box. It actually. How much does it cost to rent out a PO box? I know it's monthly though, but I don't know how much it costs. Let me find out. How much does it cost to rent a box? Oh, there we go. Ooh. I would have thought it would cost like $5. Oh, for 6 months. 6 months it costs that. Oh, so that's cheap. Oh, in some locations. That could work too. I don't think I'm too shy about giving up my USPS facility building address. I mean, to be fair though, to be very fair, where I live is quite a small shy town. Not gonna lie. What was I gonna type? Oh, $3.16 a month, or 17 cents. It's not all that bad. Yeah, I don't know if most people on here would agree if I say this. Some probably will, I don't know. I never push out donations to anybody. I mean, I do mention it, but I just normally say if you can afford it, great. If not, don't worry about it. And I know times are hard, so that's why I never push it out. I don't know if we can do that here for the local post office, because here they have to have the address for that person. I'm not even sure if I would have my head ripped off if I were to say, message me and I'll give you the details. Because, like, boy, oh boy, that would be, ooh. Okay. I would so totally take that offer. Yeah, if you could definitely do that later on, my dear, that would be fabulous. Telling you guys, she is such a champion. Oh, I'm telling you guys, it is A-okay with me. I never force out donations. I mean, yeah, I put it there as a suggestion, but I don't push it. I completely understand that people can't afford it. Completely understand it. Well, I don't know if you guys will believe it or not, but I actually have plans myself, and I can't say anything about it quite yet. But we're hoping it works. Wink. We're hoping it works. Why did I say wink and then wink? Okay. Caitlin, have you told me about that before? Not sure if you told me about that before. You probably have. Oh, you have. Okay, never mind. You have. Sorry. I completely forgot what that was. Or the acronym to it. Sorry. Please don't rip my head off. I really mean it. Please don't rip my head off. I completely am horrible. Believe me, Ben, I have been in trouble with her before. It is never a good sign. Never a good sign. Oh, I'm so glad you laughed at that one. So glad. Oh boy. Who knows? Yeah, I think she is laughing at me. It could be so wrong. I tell you, she laughs at me a lot. With me. Yeah. I have a feeling you would mention that. That actually did happen. And okay, here's the thing. It was super hot, and I was trying to finish putting up the shutters where my bedroom window is at. And it's so hard to do that because there's this huge satellite dish, which I really wish they just got rid of it. But there's a huge satellite dish where it's like literally in front of my window area, and it's so hard to put the. It's not really hard to put that one up, but it's hard to put the other one up. But I was trying to, and I was running out of breath. I was super dehydrated, and my heart rate went up a little bit. Like just a little bit. And I passed out. And she kept her calm. She kept her cool. And then I told her I was going to get a drink. And then she said, when you get back inside, I have some words for you. I'm like, okay. I didn't think of anything of it at first until I got into my bedroom. And then I thought to myself, oh, I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up. Uh-huh. Yeah. So I sat on the bed, and then I realized that was a little too high for me. So I ended up sitting on the floor, which was super cool. And then we had video chat for a little bit, and that's when she let me have it. And honestly, I'm glad she did that, because I went into full stupid mode. So do you need my email or? Yeah, I could send you an email. Matter of fact, well, I'm going to be creating a business email soon anyway, but this is my email for. Great. It highlights me. Okay. Yeah, I did screw up big time. Oh, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that section. I'll check it out here in just a bit. I usually check my email a lot, actually. Yeah, I think we could listen to Skillet today. Definitely think we can, just to captivate the day. But yeah, she really got on to me about that, and I definitely promised her I wouldn't do that again. Because I do not want her to do that. Like, I don't want her to scare me like that. It was scary. I'll admit that. It was scary. Also, good thing my full screen video isn't showing. Completely forgot I was on that. Oh, it definitely is. Well, Kaylin knows my condition. I don't think I've ever told anyone about it on here. Probably have. No, I do not. Mm-mm. 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 I do not. Well, yeah, I get that was the point, but I'm just saying it was scary, and it it straightened me up big time. Oh, I didn't think I did. Oops. Really didn't think I did. But for those of you that don't know, I suffer from SVT, supraventricular tachycardia, or PSVT. Don't ask me what the P in that one is because I have no idea. I have it like on a piece of paper somewhere. Okay, I'll admit. She told me at one point in time, and she reminds me about it a lot. That people think that she looks so cute when she's angry. I'll do a little admit. She is. She is. But I don't normally think people that are angry are cute though. But she, yeah, she pulls it off very well. But when she's angry, I can't think about that because I'm like, oh, I screwed up. I don't know about that one, Angie. I really don't know about that one. I really don't know about that one. I will say a good portion of the time women are right. A good portion of the time. But I won't say what I want to say because I don't want to get yelled at again. It's already... It's already bad enough. I do everything I can to bring the percentage down a little bit more. 90% of the time. 90% of the time. On a good day, 95. Yeah, it is that. PSVT. Paroxysmal supraventricular tachycardia. That was a new upgrade for me. I heard about that one, Thermo. I definitely heard about that one. Bald and Bankrupt talked about that one. He said it's never a good idea to ever do that. Drunk or sober, never a good idea. Let me tell you guys something. There was a point in time I was actually right on something. And a lady that I was in a relationship with swore up and down I was wrong. And there's this point in time where, how to put it? I was always told, even when you think you're right, you're wrong. I hated that stereotypical thing. So, with me being who I am, I'm hard-headed. And I have to prove that I'm right. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it's a curse. But damn it, I'm going to prove I'm right. And she got really mad at me because I proved that I was right. I've never met a Ukrainian before. I want to. I've never met one. And if we do get into an argument, Ooh. So it was good timing to let the man think before he thought the idea first. I can't believe you said that. 95% of the time. I will go lower 90% of the time. I won't go lower than 90 though. I will be fair where fairness is due. Caitlin, she's usually pretty spot on with a lot of stuff. Oh, she is still spot on with a lot of stuff. Just remember, it's still 5-1. Yeah, I know, honey. I know it's still 5-1. I'm just saying though, like, Caitlin's different. Like, she's not the one that tries to throw out the idea that she's right. Like, the moment that she says something and it's just the way how she describes it, it clicks into me. I'm like, huh. And it makes sense to me. But others, they never did that. She has an interesting way. Okay, so basically this whole 5-1 thing is, for a great example, it's a silly competition. It really is. But basically, I have been right one time. She's been right 5 times. And like the videos where I've been laughing so much on, we also count that as yeah. I honestly thought that was a lot earlier than that. It had to have been a lot earlier, because you said something to me in text message before. And I'm like, I have nothing for that. And you're like, yeah, I win. Okay, so here's the thing. Usually whenever I laugh so hard about something that she says on stream, she'll usually either say it in chat, the score, or I swore it was. I really swore it was, because you said 1 in a text before. Or was it? Oh no. The first one was on here, and there was something I did in a text, and you said 1-1, and then George Carlin, that was 2-1. I forgot what 3 and 4 were. I tell you, I can't win. But yeah, usually when we're not doing streams, like, oh no, I think she is correct on that one, because I recall that one. But yeah, like, usually when we're not doing streams, she'll either send me something and it'll take me a hard time figuring it out. I'm like, I don't know, you got me lost on that one. And then she's like 1-0 or 1-1 or 2-1, something like that. So yeah. By the way, it's getting warm in here, and I'm wearing pajama bottoms too. Sometimes I don't do that. Never. Never. Okay, honestly, I usually just back down from her because I don't want her getting mad at me. But a good portion of the time she will really admit that I'm right. And other times she won't, because she knows that what she had said has some truth behind it. And I won't argue with her on that because of the fact that she is right on it. And she knows that I do go and look it up. And it's not the fact of not trusting her on what she had said, but like it's more on the lines of wanting to look this up for myself and to see what all it says, because she knows that I just want to have some knowledge behind me, and that's what I do. I don't look it up to see if she's right or wrong. I just look it up to see for myself because I want to know. And some people, they get really offended when I do that for some reason. It's like, what, is my word not good enough for you? No, I just want to see it for myself. And they're like, oh, so you think I'm lying to you? No, I just want to see it for myself. You're on the border of North Carolina. You said you're so close to South Carolina. Yeah, West Virginia. I mean, there's two different acronyms for West Virginia. One's WV and the other one's WVA. I do not dare to say that in front of her. I do not say that in front of her. You told me you were on the border, which is 5 hours away. You said you were in North Carolina on the border of it. Oh. Oh. I am not sure what that's towards. I don't know. I'm lost. Oh yeah, she definitely teaches me something new every day. So glad for it too. I swore there was a time you told me we have too many texts. It would take me a while to find it. You said to me you were on the border of North Carolina. Border of North Carolina, and you were just a few minutes away from South Carolina. That was literally what you told me. Yeah, I have a feeling that was in general. I swear you told me that. Where's my... Am I just like thinking it happened and it never did? I swear you said that. We have so many messages. Do I have that backwards? I swear you told me that. I mean, you even told me that on the phone, too. Oh, wow, this thing is super slow at scrolling. I am so trying to find it. Maybe if I do it through my phone, it'd be a lot better. Yeah, probably going to be definitely a lot better. No. A lot of these are just poems that I've written. I don't know. It's too hard for me to find it at this point. I'll tell you what. I'll take you for your word for it. However, I am going to be looking. I don't think you ever told me in text. You only told... Damn it. I don't have the evidence for that. You've only told me that on phone. Grr. That's a little frustrating. She only told me that through phone. She didn't tell me that through text, I think. Oh yeah, I only write that stuff for her. And then sometimes I get lost in it and then I have to erase it and just come up with a song instead. Kind of like this morning. Caitlin, did you tell me through phone or through text? I think you told me through phone. Because if you told me through phone, then yeah, there's no way I'm going to find it. I did say I was going to look up a song real quick, but I've been spending so much time on here just chatting with you guys. Yeah, I don't normally write it like unless I don't know. It's like sometimes I run out of audio. Yeah, we have quite a few of those, I think, so that would definitely take some time. Yeah. I really could have sworn it was North Carolina. It was when you were... Yeah, that was on phone. Definitely. Yeah, that was audio phone. So there's no way I will ever find it. I swore you told me it was like the south border of North Carolina, though. She claims they didn't, but they did. I don't know why I can just hear her just getting so angry. Ah, they didn't make it. Oh boy. I will say though, the graphic poster looks pretty cool. However, I did tell her I never seen the movie. Ugh. I don't know who did that one, but that could have been done a lot better. Well, Thermo, even though I would agree with you on the first part, I will have to say that I am afraid I can't, because I don't want her yelling at me again. I mean, first couple of times when we were going about it, it was a little tease. She knew it was a little tease, and then I dropped it. But I try not to push about it because I don't watch it. I've never seen the movie. I don't plan on seeing the movie. I heard it was honestly awful. Is this seriously on Netflix? Or is it just okay. Well, I don't have a lot of allies. Oh. Netflix usually never cares. I really hope you don't yell at me when we talk today, if we do anyway. I really hope. Because I care so much. Oh. I mean, that's a lot better than most that I've seen. Some don't even have a rating. Yeah, we can check out a little skillet. Let me see how we're doing on Livestream. Oh, not bad. Not bad. We have 115 playbacks, so honestly, that's really not bad. What was this song? Skillet. Nuclear said it, I think, a few. Maybe Nuclear said it? Oh, he did. Or, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're he or she. I have no idea. So, I'm sorry. Reach. Gotcha. Reach. Sometimes I like to listen to Nightcore. I'm not sure what the yes sir was about. Or maybe that was Ben. He. Okay. Thank God. I was so afraid just by saying he that Thurman was going to go, I am a she. How dare you? I didn't know. Don't yell at me. Okay, so we are going to... Oh, there's 2 types of reach. I think we'll check out that one some other time. But we're going to do... Actually, let me mute that here real quick. I'm offended! Someone did a Photoshop on his beard. Horrible. I don't know how they've managed to screw it up, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and... You were frozen for a bit. Am I frozen now? I'm not gonna start until I know I'm not frozen. Oh, jeez. Wait, what did he use? Reach? You are completely fine, Ben. Go ahead and yeah, I'll respond to it later on. All right, let's go ahead and get into the skillet.
Secrets locked inside of me. You were the only one. So tell me where you've gone. I've lost a little more today. Nothing more you can take away. Can I believe you still? I need something real. No one ever wants to feel like this. No one ever wants to feel like this.
I know I have a horrible time pausing at certain parts. That pre-chorus hook couldn't have been any truer. Nobody wants to be like this. Nobody wants to feel like this. That is so true.
I need something real. No one ever wants to feel like this. No one ever wants to feel like this. Where are you? I can't find you. Broken too. Left behind you. Reach for me. I'm falling deep. Promise me never leave me. I'm still here. Broken, bleeding. Reach for me. I'm falling deep. Reach for me.
Okay, I had the lyrics on that one wrong, but still, it's still true. And I haven't heard Skillet since 2009, 2010, maybe. So, I mean, here and there, I'll hear like a little song here and there, especially with radio versions. But this, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Oh yeah, it totally is.
Reach for me. No one could ever get me more. Nothing could ever fix me more. Did I scare you away?
Quick question. Does John go through depression? I'm not quite sure if he actually does or not. But, like, if he does, I totally feel him on this one.
Don't say I'll be okay. No one ever wants to feel like where are you? I can't find you. Broken too, left behind you. Reach for me. I'm falling deep. Promise me never leave me. I'm still here, broken, bleeding. Reach for me. I'm falling deep. Reach for me.
I had no idea he was. I had no idea.
Feel like this. No one ever wants to feel like this. No one ever wants to hurt like this. No one ever wants to get hurt like this. Where are you? I can't find you. Broken too, left behind you. Reach for me. I'm falling deep. Promise me never leave me. I'm still here, broken, bleeding. Reach for me. I'm falling deep. Reach for me. Nobody wants to feel like this. Reach for me. Nobody wants to hurt like this. I'm falling deep.
Oh.
Reach for me.
That was over. Okay, wow. That in itself told literally a whole story. Like, I felt that. And there's a reason why I went back. There's a reason.
You were the only one to see secrets locked inside of me. You were the only one. So tell me where you've gone. I've lost a little more today. Nothing more you can take away. And I believe you still. I need something real. No one ever wants to feel like this. No one ever wants to feel like this. Where are you? I can't find you. Broken too, left behind you. Reach for me. I'm falling deep. Promise me never leave me. I'm still here, broken, bleeding. Reach for me. I'm falling deep. Reach for me. No one could ever get me more. Nothing could ever fix me
Oh, I didn't read that. I'm sorry, I got really into it. Like, I have the hair right now to go about the whole stuff. Thank you, doll. Really, thank you so much, Caitlin. Yes, thank you, Kim. Thank you. Oh man. Man. You know what?
Recognize me anymore. Is it all too hard to say? I'm becoming second sore. Why do I push you away? Just like I did before. Keep falling down when I try to soar. It's like I like the pain. I don't wanna feel this way. What's happening to me? I'm slowly getting old. I hate what I become. And my lust forever bring me back to life. Help, my body's getting cold. So far away from home. But you feel like heaven. Bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. You can make me real again. I am nothing but pretend. You know what I am. Watch out, 'cause this space thing can't make your promises I can't keep. Help me to break these chains. I don't wanna feel this way. What's happening to me? I'm slowly getting old. I hate what I become. And my lust forever bring me back to
I'm sweaty. Oh, that was quite the workout. I don't know why, but I just had like a really cute moment. I just wanted to go all in with that. I didn't want to take any breaks. I didn't want to take any stops. I am sweating a little bit. I think this is going to be all the action I'll be able to take for now anyway. So I'm probably going to go ahead and call it a day with the stream. Oh, I'm so glad I ended it with that. Whew. Like, I don't know if you can see or tell, but my hands, yeah, right there, are sweaty. Oh, man. I don't know what I looked like when I was doing all that stuff, but man, I felt cute doing all that too. So, yeah. Anyway, I think I got my pulse up quite a bit too, so I'm A-okay. Wow. I think I really want to listen to Victorious. Oh no, you did not get on my nerves. I don't know about anybody else, but you did not get on my nerves. You really didn't. Why did I bite my lip? I don't know, just... Okay, don't take this wrong. Please don't take this wrong. But I had like one of those sexy moments. My hair is all over the place right now. My wrist pad is actually wet. Damn, that song was good. That ending though. That ending. Really? How exactly did I look when I was going through all that stuff? Because in like my mind, I completely forgot I was doing a stream. Oh yeah, it was a great ending. Great ending. Honestly, I was a little afraid that it was just going to be one of those love songs. And I really wanted to rock out. Really, really wanted to rock out. I would do another one, but... Oh wait, I take that back. They didn't do a horrible job with the with this thumbnail, but they didn't do or the art to it, but The last one, it wasn't up to par. I don't think I've ever gone that far back with Skillet, though. I really love the evolution so far of it. But, yeah. That was fun. That was totally fun. Actually, I want to do something with you guys real quick. This is like one of my favorite songs I wanted to react to when I first heard it. So please forgive me on this. It's just one of my favorite songs I love listening to. Please don't play. Please don't play. Okay, you didn't play. So I think I'm probably going to... Oh yeah, I am definitely in my own world. So I'm definitely going to play this one for you guys. So hopefully you guys don't cringe over it. It's one of my favorites, and I definitely love rocking out to this. So, like I said, I'm probably going to end it with this one.
Son, I'll be your routine. I won't deny
that fade out that they did with that video? I've honestly never seen that fade out. I'm glad they did that. Let me see the hate. By the way, John is actually a decent singer. Just decent, though. Just decent. Lip syncing. I'd love to hear him sing sometime. I could try. Like, seriously, I could actually try. I would need to find something to go for. Actually, this is I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really hope I didn't get her mad at me. Let's see how that remains. Trying to think if I should do this or not, because it actually does take a certain octave to really do the song, and kind of don't want to wake people up if they're still asleep around here. So I have an idea. I may end up doing another stream later on tonight, maybe tomorrow. I think maybe tomorrow, if you guys are up for it. Oh yeah, I found out about that when I was in high school. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. So how about this? Next week, or if either tomorrow or next week, I sing some songs, a cappella form, of course, with no background at all, on songs that I know of. See what you guys think. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream now. And yeah. We'll get back to you guys hopefully tomorrow or next week, one of the two. I do, dear. I definitely do. Oh, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and where is it? I hear knocking. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go ahead and end it. So I will talk to you all soon. Bye bye for now.